Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a little bit of a different kind of video for you all. It is going to be what sold in my Poshmark closet this weekend. So I'll be going over my individual sales from Friday until Sunday and sharing with you all, how the sale happened. There was also a closet clear out or CCO sale yesterday, which was Sunday on Poshmark, and that's where basically you lower the item by 10% and Poshmark will offer the buyer discounted shipping. So I do really like closet clear out. I have been participating in the offer to likers feature a bit more to kind of accelerate sales. But the difference with that, with the offer to likers, is that the shipping discount comes out of your personal commission, whereas on the closet clearout sale, the shipping discount comes out of Poshmark's pocket. So I actually prefer the closet clearout, but I have been seeing more results with the offer to likers. However, I felt like I would just go ahead and give it a go, and it turned out to be really successful. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. So on Friday, I only had 3 sales. I think it's because I did not share my closet all day. I was pretty busy, but I'm happy with the 3 sales. This is an H&M cardigan, and I typically don't pick up H&M and Forever 21 unless I know that they will do really well. So I picked this up because it was a mohair blend, it had pockets, it's a long line, and it's a good neutral color. So this was only online for a couple days, and it did sell for full price of $28. So after the fees, I made $22.40. My second item to sell on Friday was this Hinge brand, which is sold at Nordstrom. It's a zip down sweater cardigan with a chiffon trim, and so I believe it was priced at $15. Someone offered me $12. I went ahead and accepted. So after fees, I made $9.05. And my third and final sale for Friday was a pair of Gap overalls. They're from the 1969 line, and they are full-length overalls. So they're the full pant leg. And this was also a full price sale. So these were listed at $38, and she went ahead and purchased them. So after fees, I made $30. Okay, so moving on to Saturday. I woke up to an offer for this new with tags equipment signature shirt. It's a really pretty top. It is new with tags. It retailed for $208. It does, although it's new with tags, it does have just a few extremely minor flaws, which I did obviously note in the listing. So I originally had my lowest at $75. It was listed in my closet for $95. The lowest I had in my head that I wanted to go was $75. Her initial offer was $60. But because of the very minor flaws, I went ahead and accepted her counter of $69. So after fees, I made $55.20. The second sale I had on Saturday was this really cute graphic t-shirt, which I did crop myself, and it says Paris. It's embroidered and it has really cute roses. Paris, France. It's a really nice forest green. That was a full price sale. I had it listed for $15, and so after the fees, I made $12. Okay, moving on to Sunday. So Sunday was a very exciting day. I had 2 sales that happened before I began dropping prices for the closet clearout sale. So these first 2 sales just happened naturally. So the first one was this Free People sweater dress. It's like a cable knit. It's really cute. It's like got the, it's like an open knit. So that we countered back and forth. It was listed at $30. Actually, I don't think we countered. She just offered me $24 when it was listed at $30, and I felt like that was fair, so I went ahead and accepted. So after fees, I made $19.20. My second sale before the closet clear out sales kicked in was a bundle, and it was a bundle of 3 items. So the first item is this Brandy Melville. It's like a sweater top. It does have wool in it, so that's really nice. It's oversized. The second item is this Bordeaux, and this is often sold at Anthropologie, but it is not exclusive. And it's like a batwing oversized top. And the third item in the bundle is this New Tags Madewell grid print top. So she offered me $70. I went ahead and accepted her offer. So after fees, I made $56. Okay, so now after those 2 sales, I did start dropping my prices for the closet clear out sale. And my first item to sell was this LuLaRoe ribbed cardigan. And this cardigan was listed at $20. I dropped it to $18 for the closet clear out, which is 10% less, so the shipping discount did kick in. And soon after, I received an offer of $16. I was actually going to counter back up to the $18, or just comment and let her know, that was my lowest. If you purchase it outright, you will still receive the shipping discount. But then I looked up the comps, the comparables, the sold listings. I believe it's the Lindsay cardigan, and a lot of them were like $13 and under, so I went ahead and accepted her offer of $16. So I highly recommend doing that for items. I typically do not sell LuLaRoe, so I really didn't know, if I should have countered, or it felt kind of low. But after looking at comps, I saw that it was a definitely a fair offer. So after fees, I made $12.80. Okay, next up, this I lowered. This is a Vince wool blend turtleneck sweater dress. This is really cute, great for the winter time. And I lowered that to $35, and the buyer purchased at full price. So after fees, I made $28. Next up, we have another Anthropologie item. This is Left of Center, and this is just a basic shirt. It kind of has an asymmetric hem, so it's higher over here, longer on the other side. I had this listed at $15, and I received an offer of $12. I went ahead and accepted, and after fees, I made $9.05. So next up, we have this big, heavy motorcycle jacket that's sold, and this was a closet clear out purchase as well. So I lowered it down to $125, and the buyer went ahead and accepted or bought it outright. So she did receive the shipping discount, so that was awesome. That was actually my lowest for that item. And after fees, I made a total of $100 on that jacket. Next up, we have a pair of J brand tailored skinny jeans. And I was not sure how well these would do, just because J brand typically does not move very quickly or at all for me. But these are a really nice style. They're dark wash, and they are cropped, so they go to your ankle, which is really in style right now, or on trend, I guess you'd say. And so I lowered those. I had them at $65, which was pretty high, but they're like brand new. But I lowered them down to $40, and she did purchase them outright for the $40. So after fees, I made $32. Okay, next up, we have this vintage buffalo plaid like jacket. It's like a light jacket, and I think this is really cute. This kind of item is pretty much like my bread and butter in my closet. I love picking up, cute vintage items. They don't have, a super popular brand or anything. Typically have never even heard of the brand, Same with the vintage grandpa sweaters. Those are very much so my bread and butter. They sell, without question usually. So I had this listed at 30. I dropped it to 27 for closet clear out. And soon after, I received a very fair offer of $25 from actually a repeat buyer, and I accepted. So after fees, I made $20. Next up, we have this New Attacks Billabong jacket, and I don't think I've ever picked up Billabong before, but I just thought this was so cute, this like loud print, and it does have the faux shearling collar and lining and some really cute wood like buttons. Like I said, it was New Attacks, so yeah, I just thought that was super cute. I had to pick that up. And I price dropped this. I believe it was at $34, and I price dropped it to $30, and it was purchased outright for full price. So she did receive the shipping discount, and after fees I made $24. Next up, we have an accessory that sold, and this sold within minutes of me listing. I was listing while I was dropping prices, and this is just a genuine leather crossbody bag. I thought this was super cute. The brand is unlisted, like that's literally the brand, unlisted. And it's in excellent condition. It's just your standard length crossbody bag. So I originally listed this at $38, and like I said, within minutes of me listing, I received an offer of $30, which I did accept. And so after fees, I made $24. Okay, next up we have this Soft Surroundings pullover. This is really pretty. It's an alpaca blend pullover. It's like a layered look to it. And I actually did not price drop this for closet clear out just because it didn't have too many likes. So I was just planning on waiting for someone to come in and offer later on. But someone actually commented and asked me if I would lower it for the sale so that she could receive the discounted shipping, which I went ahead and did. I think I had it listed at $24, and she asked me if 20 was okay, and I said sure. So I went ahead and dropped it, and after fees, I made $16. Next up, another accessory. This is a Dooney and Burke. It's called the Crescent Tote, and I picked this up at the thrift store. Oh, sorry, that's the back side. Sorry, it has some like lint on it. I picked this up at the thrift store knowing that it had some flaws. So under the clasp closure, there's like a dark spot, and then it does have some pin marks on the bottom. But I knew that I could get at least $30 for it, and that would be a good profit for me. So that's exactly what happened. I uploaded it, and within an hour I received an offer of $30, which I did accept. And after fees, my profit was $24. Okay, so next up, this was an exciting sale. I had these listed for just a few hours as well. Actually, I think it was maybe 1 hour. They are a pair of Adriano Goldschmied velvet corduroy leggings. They're black, and I listed these at $65. I usually sit on these for a couple months, which is why it was an exciting sale for me, because within just a few hours I received an offer of $40, which I did accept. So after fees, I made $32 on these pants. Okay, we have a vintage Champion sweatshirt, another item which I listed while I was dropping prices, so this sold same day. This is a vintage Champion oversized sweatshirt, and I listed it for $38. I received a $30 offer after about an hour, and so after fees, I made $24. These are really popular. This is it kind of coincides with the buffalo plaid vintage like overcoat I was talking about. It's not, you know, like a super high name brand or anything, but people really just like the style of these, the oversized fit. Obviously, Champion is a brand that's popular because it's like sold in collaborations with Urban Outfitters now. But it's just that, you know, oversized, vintage, worn-in feel that everyone is all about right now. Okay, so that was actually my last sale in my own personal closet. I do have a men's closet on Poshmark, and I did make one sale in that, and that was a pair of Naked and Famous. The style name is Weird Guy, and they are a selvage jean. So obviously these are men's. Like I said, they sold in my men's closet, and they're just a full-length pant, and like I said, they are selvage. So there's the red stitch there. So that was all that sold this weekend. It was a really successful closet clear out. So I'm going to go over my totals now. Okay, so after all the Poshmark fees were taken out, my total earned was $601.70. My cost of goods for everything, including the men's pair of pants, was $93. And so subtracted out, my net profit was $508.70. So I'm super happy with that. I think my average sale price was just under $30, which again, I'm very pleased with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Please feel free to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.